What's good, everybody? It's GetGudMillhouse back at it again with another video, and this is from our Twitch stream. I do a Twitch stream on Saturdays and Sundays around 12 p.m. PST, and I do like a little study with me session for all the new artists that are trying to improve in art, and this is stuff that was never taught to me in art school. So hopefully this helps you, and if you're going to pick an art school, hopefully you can see these studies and these lessons as part of the curriculum so you can understand what's a good pick for you for art school. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss out on any of my videos or any of my lectures or teaching sessions or studying with me streams. And you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch as well. That's where I will be doing most of my like I guess study with me streams. It's a pretty lengthy video, but enjoy. This is all real time, and hope you guys get some type of value out of this. And let me know in the comment section down below if you guys appreciate these type of videos or not. And with that being said, let's start the video. It does get better and gets easier. Your ellipses don't always have to be perfect. Again, like a lot of stuff doesn't have to be perfect. The reason why a lot of people have like perfect curves and forms is because they either trace over an object or they build it out in 3D in a modeling program and they trace over it or something like that. Or it's such a small curve, like you could do it, you know. But the more you practice your ellipses, the better your curves will be. And just to show you like little examples of it. So see these curves? See these round circular curves? This is considered an ellipse. It's not a circle, it's an ellipse because it's laying down flat on a side on a plane. And I'm gonna show you guys how to practice this, and hopefully you guys become better than me, you know. But just to go into detail, you see this is all 3D modeled and then traced on top of, and with his understanding of texture or details within illustrations, he fills in the rest of the information and then colors it. You could get really good and draw the ellipses yourself, or you can model it. For people who don't know how to model, they draw out the ellipses, which I normally do. And it's still the same thing like I was talking last week, how we was practicing shapes. Everything's made with a box. You can cut in, you can cut out, you can add cylinders to them, you can combine shapes, you can subtract shapes, and that's how you make these buildings. So if you're trying to learn how to do backgrounds and try to learn how to draw environments, it really comes down to the fundamental understanding of shapes and how you can manipulate those shapes and still have them look and feel full in 3D. There is roundness to them, or there's some other like forms attached to them. There's one way of practicing ellipses, right? Say number one, you could just do it in repetition. And as you see, I'm like ghosting over it a couple times, and then I draw like my hard ellipse. See, I'm not like the best at it either. Once you do this, you can do like varying sizes. I got the thing wrong, like large, medium, small, and it should be small, medium, large. Either way, it still translates the same thing. Do them really small, or you can just do them as big as possible. Another practice too is having your axis. This is the center point of your ellipse, right? And you're supposed to just draw ellipse through. And it's supposed to be like the center point. This will also help when it comes to drawing cylinders. Like, let's say if I want this side to face more, this will be the bottom of the cylinder. I erase the information in the middle because it's getting pretty confusing. Now you can totally see that this cylinder is going down this way. The bottom, and you have your top. So this exercise really helps you when, like, let's say if you're drawing an arm or drawing limbs, right? And you know how people would like say would, oh, if you're going to be drawing limbs, instead of doing this and like putting ball joints in and then making up some type of shape to make it look like an arm or something like that, or just doing this, right? And that's like an arm. What you could do instead, so this arm is bending. This is the top of the arm. This is the space in between the forearm and the elbow. This is the top here. Let's say our person is facing a certain direction, so I'm gonna like draw the hands in here. This could be like the shoulder. Shoulder can be a ball joint, and then you have the character's head or whatever. Or this can be like, you can see like the body. Do something like that. So that's one of the reasons why like you should practice your ellipses, so it can be easier to construct the forms in between and build up the human form or body or objects. So this is a really good exercise as well. There's so many different ways of like practicing this. You can do it this way, or you can practice it on the ground floor level and try to, I'm like, off camera? No, I'm off camera. So you could, yeah. This way. Want to always aim for the middle. Something I always have a hard time with is like having it flat on the ground. So once you're done drawing it freeformed, as of like just drawing them out like this and like 1 and 2, let me show you how to find an ellipse within a cube, or through a, not cube, but through a plane. So like how I mentioned before, we have a plane. Let's do something like that. All right, and we're gonna find the center point of that plane. So we're going to take our accuracy lesson here, and we're going to connect the dots. Ah, shit. If I move it where my arm is more comfortable, maybe I can do it better. Boom. Now we gotta find the middle. The middle's right here. So middle. Same over here. the middle. I think. Let me try that again. There you go. I think that's a better representation in the middle. And we're going to draw the lips here. They're going to be touching each side. So think about like you're curving out like the corners of a cube. And this is our lips. Dead center in the middle. We could extend it upwards and try to match that same all right, I'm just gonna like live with it, but that's how you can like use the plane to find the ellipse, and that's how you can like make your cylinders as well. This really helps when it comes to, let's say if I had like a box, right? Let's say if I something like this. Okay, now I need to find the middle of my box. Now let me make my cylinder. This little poor example of a cylinder. You can also draw through the box as well. And god damn, I can't even like get it. Now you have your cylinder. Bottom. Well, not the bottom, like the side. There. You can also do this with cones as well. Okay, if I want to make a cone, make a flat box or a flat plane, kind of stop calling it box. Make a flat plane. Try this angle. And we're going to try to find the middle of our plane. Line through the middle. That's the center point. That's where the point of our cone is going to be. All right. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna duplicate it, and then erase the information on the inside. Right here. And I'm just gonna erase the insides. And now we got a really slanted, derpy looking cone. If I wanted to add some lighting to it, put down apply, down halfway in. And we got our little cone. I'm like, which is what? And this is something that I was never taught in school. Honest to God, I was never taught this. I can just transform it just because like it's not being the perspective that I want it to be. Now we're gonna go over the why would I need to learn how to draw ellipses? Why do I need to learn how to draw these cones? Why do I need to do these shapes? I feel like I think I already like went over the reason how you can make your shapes and like why shapes are important and how you can like start using this for your artwork. But let me show you guys why this is a really important thing to like learn and master. What's good, Cha Cha Real Smooth? How's it going? Everyone here on TikTok, thank you for joining in and thank you for popping into the Twitch stream. This is gonna be like the last lesson of the day, and then tomorrow we're gonna go into the other the other two parts of like how you're gonna use planes to create shapes and how you're gonna structure things. But I'm gonna go over the why though. I learned this. By understanding ellipses, you're able to create forms. How about this one? A little bigger. This is the reason why you want to learn this stuff. Then you're able to actually draw objects. There's a lot of objects, especially the round, circular, cool robotic objects, to learn how to do ellipses. This is also ellipse right here, but I'm just cutting real quick. take this. That to the side here. And let's erase all the extra information that we really don't need. And now we can add stuff to it or subtract stuff from it. Like if I wanted to make this into like a little slot or something, I just follow the contour of this shape here. So like that or something. You can always add like more ellipses, or just follow the contour. Like, let's say I want to add in, let's say I want to add in another geometry on top. And I don't know, maybe this is a building or something. Maybe this is where people come out of. And then you have like people standing on the platform or something. And this is like connected to like some other type of structure that's along this object here. And this is how you use your ellipses. This is why you will like learn how to draw with ellipses. I know what other examples I can do, like besides barrels, cups, like you want to draw a cup, nice cup of coffee, or I don't know, like let's even take like a cylinder, not a cylinder, a sphere. Take a sphere, and we're going to cut it in the middle. Cutting in the middle. I'm gonna add in like another ellipse. And I don't know, maybe put out this way, or we can curve the sides of it. Yeah, curve the side of it or something. It's all off, but it's okay. Because I'm learning this stuff with you guys. Add in some interesting shapes or interesting lines in there. Like, put like a little dot there. This could be anything. This literally could be anything. It could be a light source. It could be a security cam on the wall. Like if I rotate it, like rotate this. There you go. You got yourself an alarm. It can be anything. It really can be anything. You can just play around with like ellipses. Or that's part 1. 1 plus 2. One page, part 1 and 2, and for 3, 3 pages, part 4, part 3. And you guys can do this like for the entire week. So I'll say do these as like warm-ups. Don't try to construct anything. It's too early for you to construct. If you want to construct, you can do that. It really depends on how much you want to practice this, but I would not spend an entire day just doing these ellipses. Like, I wouldn't do this all day. I wouldn't do this all day. If you want to get better with this too, like you can do it for like all day if you want, but I don't do this all day. I do this like right before I start drawing. And probably should take you about 5-10 minutes. And that's it. That is simply it. That is simply it for homework. Like, it's for me, it's not something you will spend all day, but again, this is something that was never taught to me at all in school at all. You know, I didn't learn about this until like, how many years it took me after I graduated. 4 years after I graduated, this is when I started learning all this stuff. And by practicing and doing this, that's what helped me get really good at art in the drawing aspect of things. And then there's also the application too. So if you're having problems with like Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop, I can go over a few tips and tricks while I work on emotes. Okay, and that is it for the entire lesson. I hope you guys got some type of value out of this. If you guys did, please leave a comment down below. I really like your opinion on all of this. This is all still brand new to me. I don't really do live teaching streams. I can do lectures and stuff like that, but I've never done like the whole live teaching thing or study with me thing. So I would really love your input in the comment section down below. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, you guys can always find me on actually any pro social media platform. I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but you can find me with the same name as everything else, GetGudMillhouse. If you ever want to support me, all my links are going to be down below. I also have affiliate links if you guys are interested in the equipment I'm using or the computer or the Cintiq or whatever that I have that I use, and you're interested in looking for any of those things. Those are all affiliate links, and they all help out me and the channel, and so I can probably get a better mic so I can so my audio will stop dropping. Oh my god, I've been trying to fix this problem for a while, and I don't know what the hell is going on, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm still trying to make content for you and trying to help you guys with any of your art problems. I think education should be a little bit more accessible. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, you guys are improving because you guys are actually looking for it. And be kind to yourself. Bye.